that rusted blue Chevy of mine. Said she needed to talk, so I cracked us both a cold one. We sat on the tailgate under that big old pine. She looked me in the eyes and said, "Baby, this ain't fun." Told me she was leaving for a job up north somewhere. Said the small town life was more than she could bear. I just nodded slow, took a long pull from my can. Didn't know she was taking more than just a man. She took my heart, my last beer, left me standing in the driveway with nothing but tears. Now the fridge is empty, and so am I. Just an old broken heart and a long goodbye. Yeah, she took my heart and my last beer. Lord, she walked out with everything I held dear. I watched her taillights fade into the summer night. That six-pack we were saving for the weekend felt so light. She even took the bottle opener off my keychain, left me with memories and this aching kind of pain. Now every time I opened up that old icebox, there's nothing but a lonely echo and a couple of rocks. I still smell her perfume on the passenger seat, and the silence in this truck is driving me to my knees. She took my heart and my last beer, left me standing in the driveway with nothing but tears. Now the fridge is empty, and so am I. Just an old broken heart and a long goodbye. Yeah, she took my heart and my last beer. Lord, she walked out with everything I held dear. Maybe I should have seen it coming in the way she pulled away, the way her laugh got quiet toward the end of every day. But I kept pouring love like it would never run dry. Now I'm sitting here sober with nothing left to cry. She took my heart and my last beer, took the best of me and disappeared. I'll buy another six-pack, try to fill the space, but nothing in this world can take her place. Yeah, she took my heart and my last beer. Guess I'll learn to drink alone and disappear. She took my heart and my last beer. Yeah, she took it all from here. Threw your old flannel in a box out back, put a full tank of gas in this rusty black Pontiac. The driveway's getting smaller with every gear I shift, and I'm finally catching the breeze. I used to drift, no more walking on eggshells in the kitchen hall. I'm letting your memory hit the brick wall. The white lines are humming a brand new song, and for the first time in forever I'm singing along. I've got the windows down and the radio up, and I'm spilling the bitter from my morning cup. Yeah, I'm leaving you in the rear view tonight, watching your shadow fade out of my sight. Between the red tail lights and the yellow moon, I'm getting over you way too soon. The road ahead is open and the sky is blue, and I'm doing just fine, leaving you in the rear view. Past the town limit sign about 10 miles back, where we used to park down by the railroad track. I thought I'd feel a sting, thought I'd feel a tear, but the only thing I'm feeling is the atmosphere. The mountains are calling and the desert is wide, and there's nobody left to take me for a ride. I spent too many miles looking at the past, trying to make a dying engine really last. But you can't steer a car if you're looking behind, so I'm clearing the smoke out of my mind. Yeah, I'm leaving you in the rear view tonight, watching your shadow fade out of my sight. Between the red tail lights and the yellow moon, I'm getting over you way too soon. The road ahead is open and the sky is blue, and I'm doing just fine, leaving you in the rear view. Yeah, just a speck in the glass, watching the ghosts of us pass, smaller and smaller until you're gone, leaving you in the rear view. It's been singing that song for 20-odd years, a melody made of the rust and the tears. Every time the wind gives the porch a shove, or someone comes home to the warmth that they love, it's a high-pitched whine and a metallic groan, most familiar music that I've ever known. It's a heavy-duty spring with a lot on its mind, leaving the dust of the valley behind. A warning, a welcome, a sharp little crack as the wood hits the frame, and it doesn't look back. It's the string goes rhythmic hinge tonight, playing its part in the fading light. A squeak and a slap and a steady beat time, the only thing left that still knows how to rhyme. It's the pulse of the house and the breath of the hall, watching the shadows start to climb up the wall. The screen door's rhythmic hinge. I remember the summer we painted it white, and the way it would rattle in the middle of the night. when the dogs want it out or the rain want it in. And the stories of life were about to begin. Now the paint is all flaking and the mesh is a mess, but it still holds the weight of a mother's caress. Pour it down, it'll stay quiet today, but the ghost in the meadow won't stay away. It wants to be heard, it wants to be known, in the wood and the wire and the marrow of bone. It's the screen door's redneck hinge tonight, played its part in the fading light. A squeak and a slap and a steady beat time, the only thing left but still knows how to rhyme. It's the pulse of the house and the breath of the hall, watching the shadows start to climb up the wall. The screen doors rivet hinge, yeah, let it sing that rusty thing. Screen doors hinge, that rhythmic hinge. The leather is cracked and the spine is a mess from the years of the secrets and the heavy-duty struts. I've filled up the margins and I've blotted the ink on everything I've done and everything I think. I'm down to the bottom of the final white sheet, where the ink and the paper are about to meet. It's a heavy-duty volume of the dust and the rain, the blueprints of pleasure and the maps of the pain. The pen is a hammer in a trembling hand, recording the history of a shifting land. It's the last page of a heavy-duty diary, a quiet little ending for a heart that was fiery, closing the record and shutting the door on the things that I'm not gonna say anymore. A final confession, a period of storm in the most crowded story that I've ever known. The last page of a heavy-duty diary. I remember the first entry 20 years back, when the ink was as deep as a midnight track. Now the handwriting's shaky and the words are all few, because I've said all I can to the world and to you. There's a peace in the finish, a grace in the end, when the truth and the silence finally blend. say a life isn't lived until it's been told, but there's the heavy-duty beauty in the letting go of the hold. To leave the book sitting on a mahogany shelf and start a new chapter in the heart of yourself. It's the last page of a heavy-duty diary, a quiet little ending for a heart that was fiery, closing the record and shutting the door on the things that I'm not gonna say anymore. A final confession, a period of stone in the most crowded story that I'd ever known. The last page of a heavy-duty diary. Yeah, let the ink dry underneath the sky. Snap the lock tight in the metal of the night. The last page of a heavy-duty diary.
The morning is sharp as a wintertime blade, deep in the heart of the cedar tree shade. I'm swinging the hickory, swinging the steel, connecting with something that's heavy and real. The bite of the iron meets the grain of the oak, sending up a spray of the splinters and smoke. It's a rhythmic percussion in a world of the green, the oldest vibration the valley has seen. Wait for the silence to swallow the crack before the mountain starts sending it back. It's just the echo of an axe in the woods, doing the work that a heavy duty should. Ringing through the hollow and the limestone wall, watching the giants beginning to fall. A lonely kind of music, a steady beat sound, tying the sky to the frozen hard ground. The echo of an axe in the woods. My grandfather's spirit in the swing of my arm, building the heat for a heavy-duty farm. Every strike is a sentence, every chip is a word, the loudest confession the timber is heard. It's a dialogue of muscle and a dialogue of wood, in the place where the ancestors formerly stood. They say the machine is a faster way road to lighten the weight of a heavy-duty load, but there's a peace in the labor and a truth in the strike that a silicone engine will never be like. It's just the echo of an axe in the woods, doing the work that a heavy-duty should. Ringing through the hollow and the limestone wall, watching the giants beginning to fall. A lonely kind of music, a steady beat sound, tying the sky to the frozen hard ground. The echo of an axe in the woods. Yeah, let the rain fly to the top of the sky. One more swing, hear the valley sing. The echo of an axe in the woods. walked where the water runs shallow and fast, over the bones of a summer that's past. I reached in the current, cold and deep, for the secrets the mountain wanted to keep. I picked out the smooth ones, the gray and the white, washed by the river and polished by light. They're heavy and solid, they're cold to the touch. They don't ask for nothing, they don't say too much. I'm weighing my steps as I climb up the bank, with a handful of treasures and a spirit to thank. It's just a pocket full of river stones, a heavy-duty rattle in my weary bones. Each one is a moment I wanted to hold, better than silver and better than gold. Keeping me grounded when the wind starts to blow, giving me weight everywhere that I go. A pocket full of river stones, one for the daughter and one for the wife, one for the hardest day of my life. I carry them with me like a silent prayer, to balance the burden of the mountain air. They've been tumbled and turned by the flood and the grit, and they're stronger for every single second of it. You can lose your direction, you can lose your way, but the stones in your pocket have something to say. They tell you that time is just a long flowing stream, and you're more than the ghost of a half-finished dream. It's just a pocket full of river stones, a heavy-duty rattle in my weary bones. Each one is a moment I wanted to hold, better than silver and better than gold. Keeping me grounded when the wind starts to blow, giving me weight everywhere that I go. A pocket full of river stones, yeah, feel the weight before it's too late. Smoothing the palm through the storm and the calm. A pocket full of stone, river stone.
She tasted like southern comfort on a hot July night. Sweet tea on her lips and trouble in her eyes so bright. We were parked down by the river, where the kudzu grows thick. Her bare feet on the dashboard, my hand on her thigh real quick. She said, boy, I ain't looking for forever, just tonight. And kissed me slow like she was trying to start a fight. Her mama raised her right, taught her how to pray, but right then she was sinning in the sweetest kind of way. Southern comfort and sin, rolling down easy like the whiskey setting in. A little bit of heaven wrapped in a whole lot of wrong. Feels so right when she's singing that dangerous song. Yeah, southern comfort and sin, Lord, I'm drowning in southern comfort and sin. We danced real slow to an old Hank Williams tune, her body moving soft underneath that harvest moon. She whispered dirty secrets in my ear, so sweet, made my good intentions go running for the backseat. Next morning she was gone, left her lipstick on my collar and an empty coffee cup. I still smell her perfume every time the wind blows south. That mix of sugar and fire burning in my mouth. Southern comfort and sin rolling down easy like the whiskey setting in. A little bit of heaven wrapped in a whole lot of wrong. Feels so right when she's singing that dangerous song. Yeah, Southern comfort and sin, Lord, I'm drowning in Southern comfort and sin. I know I should have walked away when she called my name, but something about that Southern drawl sets my whole world in flames. She's the kind of trouble preachers warn you about, but I keep coming back, 'cause I can't live without Southern comfort and sin. The kind that pulls you under and makes you give in. I'll take the burn, I'll take the fall, long as she keeps calling me when the night starts to call. Yeah, Southern comfort and sin, I'll keep drinking Southern comfort and sin. Southern comfort and sin. Yeah, pour me another of that sweet Southern sin.
The sun's peeking through the kitchen blind, but I'm so stuck in a different time. The radio's humming a static tune, but it feels like midnight in the middle of noon. I poured 2 cups like I always do. Before I remembered there's no more you. The steam stopped rising a long time ago. The clock's just ticking, steady and slow. I'm staring at the ceramic white, still wearing the shirt I wore last night. And I'm just crying over cold coffee, watching the world wake up without me. There's a bitter taste on the tip of my tongue, thinking about the songs we should have sung. Yeah, the cream's all settled and the black's gone gray, just like the sky on this lonely day. Crying over cold coffee. Your lipstick mark is on that other mug. I can't bring myself to give it a scrub. It's the only piece of you that's left in this house that feels like a house of theft. You took the laughter, you took the light, and left me here with a morning fight. I should get up, I should pour it out, start a new pot, see what life's about. But if I move, then the memory fades, and I'm not ready for the light of day. So I'm just crying over cold coffee, watching the world wake up without me. There's a bitter taste on the tip of my tongue, thinking about the songs we should have sung. Yeah, the cream's all settled and the black's gone gray, just like the sky on this lonely day. Crying over cold coffee. Cup I used to be. One more sip of this misery, crying over cold coffee.
tucked in the back of a drawer, under some letters from a forgotten war. It's curled at the edges and the black's turned to gray, but it feels like it happened just yesterday. You're leaning against the fender of that old blue truck with a smile that says we'd found our luck. The world's got a way of moving too fast, turning the future into the past, but I'm holding a moment that refuses to die, right here in the palm of my hand and my eye. And we're forever in a faded photograph, still hearing the echo of your golden laugh. The sun's always setting, the sky's always gold, and we're still young and we're never getting old. Time can't touch us and the rain can't fall on the two of us standing against the wall in a faded photograph. Your hair's caught in the wind of a July breeze, and the shadows are dancing under the trees. I remember the smell of the rain on the heat, and the way my heart skipped a heavy beat. We didn't have a penny or a plan in sight, but we had the stars and we had the night. Now there's lines on my face and silver in yours, and we've walked through 1,000 different doors. But when I look at this paper, the years disappear, and I'm right back in the minute you held me near. And when we're forever in a faded photograph, still hearing the echo of your golden laugh. The sun's always setting, the sky's always gold, and we're still young and we're never getting old. Time can't touch us and the rain can't fall on the two of us standing against the wall in a faded photograph. It's a little bit blurry and a little bit torn, but it's where our forever was born. Just you and me in a faded photograph. Clouds are gathering heavy and black over the ridge by the railroad track. The neighbors bringing their laundry in, but you're looking at me with a mischievous grin. The first drop hits the dusty ground and the thunder starts a rolling sound. You kicked off your heels by the garden gate. I threw my hat and let the heavens wait. The radio's blaring through the kitchen screen, the wildest ballroom that I've ever seen. And we're doing a two-step in the rain, spinning away the worry and the pain. Mud on our boots and a soak to the bone, the happiest fools that the county's known. Left, right, slide and a dizzy turn, watching the summer lightning burn. Just a two-step in the rain. Your hair's a mess and your dress is a wreck. I've got a cold stream running down my neck, but I've never seen you look so bright in the flickering flash of the stormy light. The gravel's a dance floor, the wind is a band, and I've got the world right here in my hand. Let it pour, let it wash the world away. We got all the sunshine we need today. They can stay inside where it's dry and it's warm, but there's a special kind of magic in the middle of a storm. And we're doing a two-step in the rain, spinning away the worry and the pain. Mud on our boots and a soak to the bone, the happiest fools that the county's known. before the sky clears up. Keep on dancing, don't ever stop. Two-step in the rain, yeah, just you and me. Got a lifted Chevy with mud on the tires, straight pipes roaring like a Sunday choir. She slid in the passenger seat with a wink and a grin. Said, boy, you better hold on tight, let's see how fast we spin. Her hair blowing wild in the wind, coming through the crack. Bare feet on the dash, hand sliding up my back. We were racing down back roads, laughing like we'd never get caught. Two kids with nothing to lose and a whole lot of what we ought. Fast trucks and faster women, that's the only kind of trouble I've ever been in. Burning rubber and burning time, chasing that high with a pretty little crime, yeah. Fast trucks and faster women, Lord, I'll never learn my lesson with fast trucks and faster women. Kissed me at red lights like the world was about to end. Then tell me, Floyd, baby, before the light turned again. We'd park under the water tower. When the stars came alive, she'd make the whole damn night feel like we were barely alive. One night she looked at me and said, this can't last forever. Then laughed and cranked the music up like she didn't care whether we crashed or we flew, as long as we felt the thrill. I knew right then she was the kind of rush that could kill. Fast trucks and faster women, that's the only kind of trouble I've ever been in. Burning rubber and burning time, chasing that high with a pretty little crime, yeah. Fast trucks and faster women, Lord, I'll never learn my lesson with fast trucks and faster women. Now the truck's got a few more dents and the years have rolled on, but every time I hear those pipes, I still feel her gone. Some girls leave you broken, some leave you free. She left me with memories and a heavy right foot on the gas, you see. Fast trucks and faster women still got me smiling when the night starts setting in. I may slow down one day when the good Lord calls my name, but till then I'll keep riding with the wind and the flame, yeah. Fast trucks and faster women, thank God for fast trucks and faster women. Fast trucks, faster women, yeah. Keep on running. Fast fast trucks and faster women. Bar lights are dim and the jukebox is crying, playing every sad song that reminds me of lying next to her in the dark with her head on my chest. Now I'm sitting here alone, trying to drink away the rest. The bartender knows my story, don't even have to speak, just slides another glass down like it's some kind of relief. I stare at the amber like it holds all the answers to why she left me broken with nothing but these cancers. So pour me another and forget her name. Let this whiskey wash away the love and the pain. I don't wanna remember the way that she smiled, just wanna get lost for a little while. Yeah, pour me another and forget her name. Lord help me forget her name. She said forever like she really meant it back then. Now forever feels like something that died with the weekend. I still smell her perfume on the passenger seat. Every mile I drive just makes the hurt feel more concrete. Friends keep telling me time is gonna heal this wound, but right now all I need is this glass and this tune. So I raise it up high to the girl who walked out and beg this bottle to help me figure it out. So pour me another and forget her name. Let this whiskey wash away the love and the pain. I don't wanna remember the way that she smiled, just wanna get lost for a little while. Yeah, pour me another and forget her name. Lord help me forget her name. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and feel a little stronger. Maybe the sun will shine and I won't miss her any longer. But tonight I'm just a fool with a broken heart and a towel, trying to drown the memory of the best thing I ever had. So pour me another and forget her name until the hurt gets quiet and the tears don't feel the same. I'll keep on drinking till the morning light breaks through, and maybe by then I'll stop missing you. Yeah, pour me another and forget her name. Just pour me another and forget her name. Oh, pour me another, forget her name. Yeah, one more round to forget. forget her name. The clock on the wall says it's way past closing time, but I'm still sitting here with this jar full of shine. Moonlight creeping through the kitchen window pane, pouring memories like rain on a rusted tin roof again. This jar used to hold her sweet tea on the porch. Now it holds the fire that helps me march through another lonely midnight in this quiet house, where every creak sounds like her footsteps walking out. It's midnight in a mason jar, burning slow like a falling star. Every sip takes me back to the way we were when love was strong and the nights weren't blurred. Yeah, midnight in a mason jar. Lord, it's always midnight in this mason jar. I can still taste her lipstick on the rim sometimes, mixed with that wild honey and a little bit of crime. She'd laugh and say, baby, pass me another round. Now the only sound is this liquor hitting the ground. The label's faded, but the memories stay clear. Every drop reminds me she ain't coming back here. So I twist the lid real slow, like I'm holding her hand, trying to make the hurt a little easier to stand. It's midnight in a mason jar, burning slow like a falling star. Every sip takes me back to the way we were when love was strong and the nights weren't blurred. Yeah, midnight in a mason jar. Lord, it's always midnight in this mason jar. Maybe tomorrow I'll pour this out and start anew, wash the jar clean like I'm trying to wash away you. But right now this midnight feels too heavy to fight, so I'm staying right here with the moon and the shine tonight. It's midnight in a mason jar, holding all that's left of who we are. I'll keep on sipping till the hurt starts to fade, till the morning light chases these shadows away. Yeah, midnight in a mason jar. I'll be here midnight in this mason jar. Midnight in a mason jar. Yeah, I keep on burning slow. Midnight in a mason
mist is clinging to the hemlock trees, like a secret whispered on a mountain breeze. The ridges rising in jagged lines, slate gray stone and ancient pine. I'm winding up where the air gets thin, to the place where the sky and the earth begin. It's a blue-tinted world in the early light, hiding the scars of the valley's fight. There's a quiet power in the heavy-duty height that swallows the day and holds on to the night. I'm living in the shadows of the Blue Ridge Mountains, drinking from the cold and the limestone fountains, where the ghosts of the hunters and the Cherokee tread, with a ceiling of stars hanging over my head. It's a long way up and a long way down, from the noise and the grit of a riverside town, in the shadows of the Blue Ridge Mountains. There's an old log cabin with a smoking flue, tucked in a hollow that the sun never knew. The banjo's ringing from a porch somewhere, cutting through the chill of the highland air. It's a hard-scrambled life, but the view is sweet, with the whole wide world sitting at your feet. They say these hills are the oldest on earth, that they've seen every death and they've seen every birth. They don't care about time and they don't care for gold, they just watch the stories of the world unfold. I'm living in the shadows of the Blue Ridge Mountains, drinking from the cold and the limestone fountains, where the ghosts of the hunters and the Cherokee tread, with a ceiling of stars hanging over my head. It's a long way up and a long way down, from the noise and the grit of a riverside town, in the shadow of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Fog roll in, let the night begin, in the deep dark blue, where the soul stays true, in the shadows of the Blue Ridge Mountains. She's hanging from a pole on a wraparound porch, bleached by the rays of a summertime torch. The scarlet's turned to a dusty rose in the rhythm of the wind that the valley blows. The stars are blurring into a silver gray haze, like a memory of the heavy-duty old-fashioned days. The fabric is frayed at the edge of the blue, telling the stories of the things she's been through the ice and the hail and humidity heat, high above the quiet of a dead-end street. It's just old glory fading in the sun, watching the work that'll never be done, between the stripes and the shadows of the evening light. She's holding her ground through the middle of the night, a weather-worn symbol of a heavy-duty pride, with a whole lot of history trapped deep inside. Old glory fading in the sun. She's seen the parades and she's seen the goodbyes under the watch of the mid-July skies. Now the cotton is thin and the grommets are rust, and the hem is heavy with the mountain road dust, but she still catches wind like a sail on a ship, even with the fray and the heavy-duty rip. They say keep her bright and keep her brand new, but I like the look of the red, white, and blue when it's lived through the seasons and stood in the rain and carries the weight of the joy and the pain. It's just old glory fading in the sun, watching the work that'll never be done, between the stripes and the shadows of the evening
waving so slow in the golden glow. Oh, glory fading in the sun. She left a note on the kitchen counter, said she couldn't stay. Took her clothes, took the dog, and drove off into the grave. I stood there staring at the empty space where she used to be, then grabbed the last bottle of whiskey sitting next to me. The glass felt heavy like the weight she left behind, so I threw it hard against the wall just to hear it unwind. Shards went flying like the pieces of my broken soul. Now the floor's a mess, and so am I, losing all control. She broke my heart, I broke the bottle. Tried to drown the pain, but the pain just got louder. Every shattered piece on the floor looks like me, trying to pick up what's left of what used to be. Yeah, she broke my heart, I broke the bottle. Lord, she broke my heart, and I broke the bottle. Now every night I sweep up glass and sweep up memories too, but some pieces are too small and they cut right through. I still taste her kiss when I lick the whiskey off my lip. Still hear her laugh every time the silence starts to slip. Friends say, man, just let her go, you'll find somebody new. But they don't understand what this kind of hurt can do. So I keep on pouring till the cabinets are running dry, breaking one more bottle, and just to watch the pieces fly. She broke my heart, I broke the bottle. Tried to drown the pain, but the pain just got louder. Every shattered piece on the floor looks like me, trying to pick up what's left of what it used to be. Yeah, she broke my heart, I broke the bottle. Lord, she broke my heart, and I broke the bottle. Maybe one day I'll stop destroying everything I touch, learn to heal instead of breaking when it hurts too much. But tonight the only thing that makes the silence bearable is the sound of glass breaking like my heart did when she left. She broke my heart, I broke the bottle. Left the floor looking just like how I feel inside. But somewhere in these broken pieces I still see her smile. And I wonder if she knows she took more than just a while. Yeah, she broke my heart. I broke the bottle. God knows I broke the bottle. She broke my heart. I broke the bottle. Yeah, keep on sweeping. Broken heart, broken bottle. She said the dirt on my boots was weighing her down. Wanted bright lights, tall buildings, no small town sound. I was working overtime just to keep the lights on, while she was scrolling Instagram, dreaming about cologne. He showed up in a suit, smelling like money and lies. Promised her the world in a penthouse suite so high. Now she's sipping champagne, laughing at my name, while I'm out here hauling hay in the pouring rain. She left me for a city boy, soft hands and fancy toys. Trade my old Ford truck for some overpriced noise. He can buy her diamonds, but he can't buy that fire, the kind we had burning on a back road tire. Yeah, she left me for a city boy, but she'll miss this country noise. He don't know how to two-step, can't even change a tire. Probably cries when his espresso gets a little higher. I taught her how to shoot, how to love under the stars. Now she's posing for pictures in expensive bars. My buddies keep saying, man, you dodged a bullet there. But every night I still smell a perfume in the air. She traded muddy boots for high heels and lights, 'cause pretty city lights can blind even the brightest eyes. She left me for a city boy, soft hands and fancy toys, and trade my old Ford truck for some overpriced noise. He can buy her diamonds, but he can't buy that fire, the kind we had burning on a back road tire. Yeah, she left me for a city boy, but she'll miss this country noise. One day the shine's gonna fade, the money's gonna run dry, but she'll remember my calloused hands and that look in my eye. When the city boy leaves her cold in that high-rise cage, she'll come crawling back, begging for these backwoods ways. She left me for a city boy, but I ain't crying no more. I'm cranking up the radio, spinning out on these back roads. He can keep the fake smiles and the fake ass love. I'll take my real heart and this real country blood. Yeah, she left me for a city boy, but this country boy's moving on. She left me for a city boy. Hell, maybe I should thank her.
walking where the pavement ends, where the river narrows and the highway bends. My soles are thin and the leather is torn from the jagged rocks and the devil's thorn. Every step I take has a heavy-duty crunch, taking every hit and every mountain punch. My pockets are empty, my bank account's low, and I've got 1,000 miles left to go. But there's a light inside that the dark can't kill, a fire that's burning on a winter hill. I got gravel in my boots, gold in my soul, trying to stay steady while the thunders roll. One is the grit of the road I've walked, the other is the treasure where the angels talk. I'm a rich man living in a poor man's skin, with a wealth that starts where the miles begin. Gravel in my boots, gold in my soul. They see the dust on my flannel shirt and the way I'm lingering in the red clay dirt. They don't see the kingdom that I carry inside, where the mercy's deep and the grace is wide. I've traded the glitter for the honest shine of a heart that's finally truly mine. You can keep your diamonds and your silver chains, give me the freedom of the open plains, because the rocks in my shoes just keep me grounded, while the music in my spirit stays unbounded. I've got gravel in my boots, gold in my soul, trying to stay steady while the thunders roll. One is the grit of the road I've walked, the other is the treasure where the angels talk. I'm a rich man living in a poor man's skin, with a wealth that starts where the miles begin. Gravel in my boots, gold in my soul. Yeah, keep on trekking, no time for checking. The grit and the glow, the only way I know. Gravel in my boots, gold in my soul. Padlock's orange and the hinges are frozen on a piece of the world that my daddy had chosen. It's been 10 years since the cattle were sold, and the story of this valley has already been told. But I'm standing here with a heavy iron key, wondering if this land still remembers me. It's a jagged line between gone and stay, between the coming night and the dying day. And every pebble that I kick with my boot is a little bit of history, a little bit of root. It's just a rusted gate and some rolling stones in a kingdom made of dust and bones. Wire is sagging and the post is bent, like a letter from a lover that was never sent. But I'm leaning on the metal, feeling the weight of a life left hanging on a rusted gate. The creek's gone dry and the orchard is gray, and the summertime shadows are starting to stray. I see the chimney of the house on the hill, standing like a soldier, stubborn and still. I could oil the joints and swing it wide, but I'm not quite sure what's waiting inside. They say you can't lock out the hands of time, or the way the ivy starts to climb. It'll cover the iron and it'll cover the name, until the wild and the wood look exactly the same. It's just a rusted gate and some rolling stones in a kingdom made of dust and bones. Wire is sagging and the post is bent, like a letter from a lover that was never sent. But I'm leaning on the metal, feeling the weight of a life left hanging on a rusted gate. Yeah, let it creep, let the
the silence speak over the ridge, over the creek, just a rusted gate and some rolling stones. Born on the wrong side of a one-stop light town, red dirt on my boots before I ever learned to slow down. Daddy said, son, you got fire running through your veins. Mama prayed I'd find Jesus before I drove them all insane. I still love the smell of diesel mixed with fresh cut hay. Still raise a little hell in my own quiet way. Got scars on my knuckles and a few on my soul, but this rebel heart keeps beating steady, never losing control. Red dirt rebel heart, wild but still true, running these back roads like I always knew. I may bend the rules, but I never break my word. Love my mama, love my country, love this crazy world. Yeah, red dirt rebel heart, still beating strong in the dark. I've kissed a few good girls under these Georgia pines, held a couple bad ones till the morning light would shine. Never made a million, never chased a big old dream, but I got calloused hands and a conscience that stays clean. Some folks call me stubborn, some say I'm just free. I call it living simple with a little bit of me. When the sun goes down and the stars come out to play, this rebel heart finds peace in its own simple way. Red dirt rebel heart, wild but still true, running these back roads like I always knew. I may bend the rules, but I never break my word. Love my mama, love my country, love this crazy world. Yeah, red dirt rebel heart, still beating strong in the dark. Life ain't always easy, but it's always been mine. I take the highs with the lows and the whiskey with the wine. If I die tomorrow with red dirt on my hands, at least I lived it honest, like a real countryman. Red dirt rebel heart, wild but still true, carrying this fire like the boys before me used to do. I may not have much, but what I got is gold, a quiet kind of freedom that can't be bought or sold. Yeah, red dirt rebel heart, beating strong She pulls up at midnight with the radio blasting loud, windows down, hair wild, laughing at the moon somehow. 1 minute she's sweet as honey, calling me her man. Next minute she's throwing plays like it's part of the plan. She smells like wildflower flowers mixed with a storm rolling in. Got that dangerous sparkle that pulls me back again. Her smile can light up the dark, her temper can burn it down. She wears her crazy like perfume, and I can't put it down. She wears her crazy like perfume, strong and sweet, it fills up every room. One whiff and I'm gone, lost in the haze, loving every minute of a beautiful blaze. Yeah, she wears her crazy like perfume. Lord, I can't get enough of her crazy perfume. She'll kiss me soft and tender, then scream and walk away. Leave me standing in the driveway, wondering what I didn't say. She'll call me at 3 a.m. just to say she misses me, then hang up the phone laughing like it's all a game to see. Her mood swing harder than a tire swing in the wind, but when she's holding me close I forget where I've been. She's a beautiful disaster wrapped in Sunday best, the kind of wild that makes a good man forget the rest. She wears a crazy like perfume, strong and sweet, it fills up every room. One whiff and I'm gone, lost in the haze, loving every minute of a beautiful blaze. Yeah, she wears a crazy like perfume. Lord, I can't get enough of her crazy perfume. I know I should run, I know I should hide, but something about her fire keeps me right by her side. She might drive me crazy, she might break my heart, but I'd rather have her storm than live without her spark. She wears a crazy like perfume, and I keep coming back 'cause I know it's true. Life without her would be too damn plain, so I'll breathe her in deep through the joy and the pain. Yeah, she wears her crazy like perfume. God, I love the way she wears her crazy perfume. She wears her crazy like perfume. Yeah, keep on wearing it, baby. I love the smell.
Power lines are dancing in a heavy-duty gale, and the sky is the color of a galvanized nail. The oaks are all bowing to the weight of the rain, while the thunder is rattling the window
the dark and the cold. There's a flickering spirit that's stubborn and bold. It's a tiny yellow heartbeat against the deep blue, a heavy-duty signal that's trying to get through. The glass is all sweating and the rafters all grown, but the light is the steadiest thing that I've known. It's just a candle in the window of a storm, keeping a small piece of the universe warm against the big shadow and the heavy-duty night. It's holding its ground with a gallon of light, a defiant little flame in the face of the gray, pointing the travelers back to the way of the candle in the window of a storm. The wax is all dripping like a slow motion tear, but there isn't a shadow of a heavy-duty fear. It don't need a generator or a copper wire grid to reveal all the secrets that the hurricane hid. It's a lighthouse in a bottle, a star in a jar, show the wandering heart where they are. They say that the wind is the master of all, that the bigger the fire, the harder the fall. But they don't know the strength of a wick and a spark when they're standing alone in the heavy-duty dark. It's just a candle in the window of a storm, keeping a small piece of the universe warm against the big shadow and the heavy-duty night. It's holding its ground with a gallon of light, a defiant little flame in the face of the gray, pointing the travelers back to the way the candle in the window of a storm. Yeah, let the thunder roll, it can't touch the soul. Burn through the black till the morning comes back. The candle in the window of a storm. Wind is blowing hard across the Kansas line, bringing back the ghost of a better time. I'm standing where the shadows stretch long and lean, looking for a harvest that I've never seen. I told you I was staying, then I turned to go. Now I'm reaping the seeds that I used to sow. The ground is cracked and the sky is gray. Everything I love is a mile away. I'm calling your name to the open sky, but the only thing that's moving is the tumbleweed by. And it's just teardrops in the dust, watching the iron turn into rust. Hard to keep a promise when the well runs dry, hard to tell the truth when you're living a lie. They disappear before they hit the ground, lost in the wind, never to be found. Just teardrops in the dust. There's a faded picture in my denim coat, a couple of lines that you once wrote. Don't forget the way the prairie smells at night, but I traded the peace for a neon light. Now my boots are worn and my heart is spent, wonder exactly where the good years went. Rain don't fall on a man
chance to be free. Now freedom's just a cage with a wider view, and 1,000 miles between me and you. And it's just teardrops in the dust, watching the iron turn into rust. Hard to keep a promise when the well runs dry. Hard to tell the truth when you're living a lie. They disappear before they hit the ground, lost in the wind, never to be found. Just teardrops in the dust. Let the dirt rise, hiding the salt in an old man's eyes. Just teardrops in the dust. I can feel the floorboards start to shake before the first of the dawn begins to break. The glass in the cabinet begins to ring like a choir of ghosts trying to sing. It's a low down rumble from the valley floor, coming for the valley and the kitchen door. It's 100 cars of coal and steel, and the sparks flying off of the heavy wheel, cutting through the fog like a jagged knife, with a heavy-duty rhythm of a long-haul life. It's just the midnight freight and the mournful wail echoing down the silver rail. It's a lonesome cry for the restless soul, with a heart of fire and a belly of coal, heading for a city that I've never seen, leaving nothing but the silence in between the midnight freight and the mournful wail. I remember sitting on the signal box, watching the engines and the ticking clocks, wondering where the tracks would finally end, around the mountain and the river bend. Now I'm just a man in a quiet room, listening to the thunder and the distant boom. They say a train is a promise on a set of tracks, that it never slows down and it never looks back. It's a heavy-duty lesson in the way things go, fast as the lightning, steady and slow. It's just a midnight freight and the mournful wail echoing down the silver rail. It's a lonesome cry for the restless soul, with a heart of fire and a belly of coal, heading for a city that I've never seen, leaving nothing but the silence in between the midnight freight and the mournful wail. Yeah, let the whistle blow, let the diesel go through the dark of night, in the pale headlight, the midnight freight and the mournful wail. The sign outside is flickering, half the letters burned out, but inside it's still burning with that old familiar sound. Sawdust on the floor, smoke hanging in the air, a jukebox full of heartbreak and a little bit of prayer. The bartender pours it heavy,
knows exactly what I need. One more round of trouble to help the pain recede. I come here every Friday when the lonely starts to bite, to lose myself in neon and the music late at night. It's a hellfire honky-tonk where the saved and sinners meet, where the good girls lose their halos and the bad boys find their beat. We dance like tomorrow ain't coming, drink like there's no end. In this hellfire honky-tonk, we're all just trying to mend. Yeah, hellfire honky-tonk. Lord, this hellfire honky-tonk. There's a girl in the corner with a cross around her neck, but the way she moves her body puts the devil in check. She sings along to every song like she wrote it from the start. Got Jesus in her heart, but the devil in her heart. I've seen preachers in here on Saturday nights trying to save a few souls before the morning light, but the music's too loud and the whiskey's too strong, so we all just keep singing the same old country song. It's a hellfire honky-tonk where the saved and sinners meet, where the good girls lose their halos and the bad boys find their beat. We dance like tomorrow ain't coming, drink like there's no end. In this hellfire honky-tonk, we're all just trying to mend. Yeah, hellfire honky-tonk. Lord, this hellfire honky-tonk. Maybe it ain't holy, maybe it ain't right, but it feels like salvation on a lonely Friday night. We come broken, we leave a little less alone. In the glow of these neon lights, we call it home. It's a hellfire honky-tonk, my favorite kind of church, where the music heals the hurt and the whiskey kills the thirst. We raise our glasses high and let the good times roll in this hellfire honky-tonk. We save each other's souls. Yeah, hellfire honky-tonk. Thank God for this hellfire honky-tonk. Hellfire honky-tonk, where the lost souls find their song. Yeah, hellfire honky-tonk. around 10:15. Neon sign flickering like it's giving up again. Bartender knows my name, pours a neat without a word, 'cause everybody here knows exactly what I heard. She lived with my best friend in that shiny new ride. Took the dog, took the dreams, left the pain behind. Now I'm sitting here alone with this bottle and my pride, trying to drown the memory, but it just won't die. I'm whiskey bent and heartbroken, tears mixing with the bourbon. Yeah, I'm choking on the words I never said and the love I can't forget. Every shot's a bullet, but I ain't dead yet. Whiskey bent and heartbroken, Lord, I'm whiskey bent and heartbroken. She said I love my truck more than I loved her touch. Guess she finally found a man who gave her just enough. And now I'm spinning at these tires on these back road lines, chasing tail lights that ain't never gonna be mine. The radio's playing our song, twisting like a knife. Every damn lyric cuts deeper in my life. I'd call her up right now if I wasn't so damn drunk, but even sober I know she ain't ever coming back. I'm whiskey bent and heartbroken, tears mixing with the bourbon. Yeah, I'm choking on the words I never said and the love I can't forget. Every shot's a bullet, but I ain't dead yet. Whiskey bent and heartbroken, Lord, I'm whiskey bent and heartbroken. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and feel alright, but tonight I'm gonna burn this memory down right. One more round for the fool who gave her everything. Here's to the heartbreak that taught me how to sing. Yeah, I'm whiskey bent and heartbroken, screaming at the ceiling, prayers unspoken. If love is just a gamble, then I lost it all tonight. But I'll keep pouring till the pain don't feel so right. Whiskey bent and heartbroken, goddamn, I'm whiskey bent and heartbroken. Whiskey bent and heartbroken. Yeah, pour me one more, 'cause I ain't ready to let go. The sun setting low, painting the sky in gold and red. Windows halfway down, your bare feet on the dash instead. Old dirt road winding like it ain't got nowhere to be. Just you and me, cold beer and the radio playing free. Your hair blowing gentle in the evening breeze, laughing at the stories that we tell with so much ease. No rush, no hurry, let the miles roll on slow. This back road's burning soft with the fire only we know. Ain't no headlights chasing, ain't no worries on our mind. Just the quiet kind of living that feels so damn fine. We're back road burning, nice and slow. Windows down, let the good times roll. Stars coming out, moon hanging high. You're leaning on my shoulder, fire in your eyes. Back road burning, easy as can be, just you, me, and this old country melody. Yeah, we're back road burning tonight. Radio's playing that old George Strait tune. You sing along soft, slightly out of key, but still in tune. I reach over, take your hand, squeeze it nice and tight. Everything we need is right here in the pale moonlight. We talk about nothing, we talk about everything. How the simple things in life are worth more than diamond rings. No big plans, no big city lights to chase. Just this gravel underneath and the smile on your face. Ain't no need for fast, ain't no need to run. We got all night long underneath this southern sun. We're back road burning, nice and slow. Windows down, let the good times roll. Stars coming out, moon hanging high. You leaning on my shoulder, fire in your eyes. Back road burning, easy as can be, just you, me, and this old country melody. Yeah, we're back road burning tonight. If tomorrow never comes, I wouldn't mind, long as I got you riding shotgun by my side. We can keep on driving till the morning light, or pull over somewhere quiet and watch the world go by. We're back road burning, nice and slow. Let the worries fade and the good vibes flow. Stars overhead, heart feeling light. This is living, baby, this feels so right. Back road burning, easy as can be, wrapped up in you and the sweet country breeze. Yeah, we're back road burning. Let's keep on burning tonight. Back road burning, just you and me. Back road burning.
The sun is leaning low against the ridge, casting amber light across the wooden bridge. The hay is stacked in the cooling field, waiting for the day to finally yield. Everything is stretched, everything is long, like the final chord of a tired song. The dust in the air turns to floating gold, and the stories of the valley are being told in the way the light hits the barn door pine, right on the edge of the timberline. It's long shadows in the golden hour, when the world loses its heavy-duty power. Everything's bigger than it was at noon, under the ghost of a rising moon. sets in, where the end of the day and the rest begin, in the long shadows of a golden hour. My silhouette is walking 10 feet tall across the stones of the garden wall. I'm looking at the man I used to be, in the distorted shape that the mountains see. It's a trick of the light, a slant of the grace, smoothing the lines on a weary face. They say the morn is for the young and the fast, but the evening is built for the things that last, for the quiet reflection and the steady hand, watching the glory wash over the land. It's long shadows in the golden hour, when the world loses its heavy-duty power. Everything's bigger than it was at noon, under the ghost of a rising moon. A moment of peace before the dark sets in, where the end of the day and the rest begin, in the long shadows of the golden hour. Let them stretch, the lines they sketch. The sun's going down on the edge of town. Long shadows in the golden hour. Engine's coughing and the sky is gray, but I'm turning the key anyway. I've got a half-empty tank and a pocket of lint, but the clouds are showing a silver hint. I'm putting my chips on a long shot bet, because I haven't seen the finish line yet. They say the odds are a mountain to climb, that I'm just wasting my precious time. But a cold wind blowing through a rusty door only makes a man want a whole lot more. It's a little bit of luck and a lot of hope at the end of a fraying tangled rope. I'm swinging out over the deep blue dark, looking for a flame in a tiny spark. It ain't a plan and it ain't a map, it's just a way out of the honey trap of a little bit of luck and a lot of hope. Found a buffalo nickel in the grocery lot. It's the only fortune that I've currently got, but I'm holding it tight like a golden prize, with a dreamer's fire in my tired eyes. The road is long and the shoes are thin, but I'm waiting for the moment the tide rolls in. You can keep your guarantees and your surefire things, I'll take the gamble that the morning brings, because a heart that's hungry and a soul that's free is the only kind of living that's meant for me. It's a little bit of luck and a lot of hope at the end of a fraying tangled rope. I'm swinging out over the deep blue dark, looking for a flame in a tiny spark. It ain't a plan and it ain't a map, it's just a way out of the honey trap of a little bit of luck and a lot of hope. You're just a lucky charm and a strong right arm. Keep on leaning into the meaning of a little bit of luck and a lot of hope.
Found it tucked in the back of a drawer, under some letters from a forgotten war. It's curled at the edges and the black's turned to gray, but it feels like it happened just yesterday. You're leaning against the fender of that old blue truck with a smile that says we'd found our luck. The world's got a way of moving too fast, turning the future into the past, but I'm holding a moment that refuses to die right here in the palm of my hand in my eye. And we're forever in a faded photograph, still hearing the echo of your golden laugh. The sun's always setting, the sky's always gold. We're still young and we're never getting old. Time can't touch us and the rain can't fall on the two of us standing against the wall in a faded photograph. Your hair's caught in the wind of a July breeze, and the shadows are dancing under the trees. I remember the smell of the rain on the heat and the way my heart skipped a heavy beat. We didn't have a penny or a plan in sight, but we had the stars and we had the night. Now there's lines on my face and silver in yours, and we've walked through 1,000 different doors. But when I look at this paper, the years disappear, and I'm right back in the minute you held me near. And we're forever in a faded photograph, still hearing the echo of your golden laugh. The sun's always setting, the sky's always gold, and we're still young and we're never getting old. Time can't touch us and the rain can't fall on the two of us standing against the wall in a faded photograph. It's a little bit blurry and a little bit torn, but it's where our forever was born. Just you and me in a faded photograph. I've heard the thunder rattle the window pane. I've heard the rhythm of the midnight rain, the sound of the city and the highway hum, the beat of the world like a distant drum. But all of the noise just fades to gray when you look at me and start to say, it ain't a shout and it ain't a plea, it's a low down honey sweet melody. Two little syllables, soft and slow. The only direction I need to go is the way you say my name, like a cooling rain on a burning flame. It sounds like home, it sounds like grace, like a holy word in a commonplace. I could listen to it all day long, the sweetest part of our favorite song. Yeah, it changes everything, the way you say my name. I've been called a fool and I've been called a friend. I've been called a loser at the journey's end. But coming from your lips, it's a brand new start, like a secret key to a heavy heart. You put a little tilt, a little bit of soul on a broken man, and you make him whole. You can whisper it soft when the lights are low, or call it out loud where the wild weeds grow. It's the anchor that holds when the tide gets high, the only truth in a world of lies. It's the way you say my name, like a cooling rain on a burning flame.
a holy word in a commonplace. I could listen to it all day long. The sweetest part of our favorite song. Yeah, it changes everything. The way you say my name. Once more before I walk through the door. Yeah, that's the sound of my world turning round. The way you say my name, just the way you say my name. The furnace went cold back in '92, and the sky turned a shade of a permanent blue. The smoke used to block out the morning sun. Now the stacks are just hollow when the day is done. The gates are padlocked with a heavy-duty chain, rusting away in the Ohio rain. The lunchbox is sitting on the shelf in the hall, next to the shadows on the wood panel wall. We traded our hammers for a service sector smile, but the soot in our lungs stays a long, long while. It's just Rust Belt blues and steel town dreams, falling apart at the heavy-duty seams. We were built on the iron and the fire and the grit, in a world that decided it was time to quit. Watching the weeds take the factory floor while we wait for a ghost at the company door. Rust Belt blues, some steel town dreams. Main Street is quiet, the windows are dark, except for the flicker of a lottery spark. The kids are all leaving for the city lights, leaving the old man to the Friday nights, talking about the tonners and the heat of the poor, like they're fighting a war on a forgotten shore. They say the future is digital and clean, but you can't build a soul out of a silicone screen. It takes a heavy-duty heat to forge a man's pride, and a whole lot of fire to keep it inside. It's just a Rust Belt blues and steel town dreams, falling apart at the heavy-duty seams. We were built on the iron and the fire and the grit, in a world that decided it was time to quit. Watching the weeds take the factory floor while we wait for a ghost at the company door. Rust Belt blues, steel town dreams. Yeah, let the iron oxide take a long, slow ride. The whistle won't blow, but the memories know. Rust Belt blues and steel town dreams. threw your old flannel in a box out back, put a full tank of gas in this rusty black Pontiac. The driveway's getting smaller with every gear I shift, and I'm finally catching the breeze I used to drift. No more walking on eggshells in the kitchen hall. I'm letting your memory hit the brick wall. White lines are humming a brand new song, and for the first time in forever I'm singing along. I got the windows down and the radio up, and I'm spilling the bitter from my morning cup. Yeah, I'm leaving you in the rear view tonight, watching your shadow fade out of my sight. Between the red tail lights and the yellow moon, I'm getting over you way too soon. The road ahead is open and the sky's blue, and I'm doing just fine, leaving you in the rear view. Past the town limit sign about 10 miles back, where we used to park down by the railroad track. I thought I'd feel a sting, thought I'd feel a tear, but the only thing I'm feeling is the atmosphere. The mountains are calling and the desert is wide, and there's nobody left to take me for a ride. Spent too many miles looking at the past, trying to make a dying engine really last. But you can't steer a car if you're looking behind, so I'm clearing the smoke out of my mind. Yeah, I'm leaving you in the rear view tonight, watching your shadow fade out of my sight. Between the red tail lights and the yellow moon, I'm getting over you way too soon. The road ahead is open and the sky is blue, and I'm doing just fine, leaving you in the rear view. Yeah, just a speck in the glass, watching the ghosts of us pass, smaller and smaller until you're gone, leaving you in the rear view. I was born on the wrong side of the railroad tracks, with a pocket full of trouble and a devil on my back. Mama prayed for angels, Daddy prayed for grace, but I came out swinging with a smile on my face. This town's got one stoplight and a whole lot of rules, but I've never been the kind that likes playing by the book. Friday nights were burning rubber on the old dirt strip, raising just enough hell to make the Sunday sermon slip. I was born to raise hell in a small town, make a little noise when the sun goes down. They can talk
their talk and shake their heads, but I'm still living loud like the good Lord said. Yeah, born to raise hell in a small town. Lord, I was born to raise a little hell. The preacher knows my name, the sheriff knows my truck. They both say, son, one day you're gonna run out of luck. But I just tip my hat and keep on driving slow, 'cause this little town needs somebody to steal the show. We sneak out after curfew, swimming in the creek, stealing kisses from the girls who pretend they're sweet. Everybody's watching, but nobody really minds, long as we keep it quiet, don't cross the county lines. I was born to raise hell in a small town. Make a little noise when the sun goes down. They can talk their talk and shake their heads, but I'm still living loud like the good Lord said. Yeah, tonight the moon is full and the beer is cold, and this small town boy still got a little hell left in his soul. I was born to raise hell in a small town, even when the whole damn world tries to calm me down. I keep these boots dirty and this heart untamed, 'cause this is how a country boy was made. Yeah, born to raise hell in a small town. Thank God I was born to raise a little hell. Born to raise hell in a small town. Yeah, still raising hell in this small town. I pulled into this dive bar around 10:15. Neon sign flickering like it's giving up again. Bartender knows my name, pours a need without a word, 'cause everybody here knows exactly what I heard. She lived with my best friend in that shiny new ride. Took the dog, took the dreams, left the pain behind. Now I'm sitting here alone with this bottle in my pride, trying to drown the memory, but it just won't die. I'm whiskey bent and heartbroken, tears mixing with the bourbon. Yeah, I'm choking on the words I never said, and the love I can't forget. Every shot's a bullet, but I ain't dead yet. Whiskey bent and heartbroken, Lord, I'm whiskey bent and heartbroken. She said I love my truck more than I loved her touch. Guess she finally just enough. Now I'm spinning out these tires on these back road lines, chasing tail lights that ain't never gonna be mine. The radio's playing our song, twisting like a knife. Every damn lyric cuts deeper in my life. I'd call her up right now if I wasn't so damn drunk. But even sober, I know she ain't ever coming back. I'm whiskey bent and heartbroken, tears mixing with the bourbon. Yeah, I'm choking on the words I never said and the love I can't forget. Every shot's a bullet, but I ain't dead yet. Whiskey bent and heartbroken, Lord, I'm whiskey bent and heartbroken. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and feel alright, but tonight I'm gonna burn this memory down right. One more round for the fool who gave her everything. Here's to the heartbreak that taught me how to sing. Yeah, I'm whiskey bent and heartbroken, screaming at the ceiling, prayers unspoken. If love is just a gamble, then I lost it all tonight. But I'll keep pouring till the pain don't feel so right. Whiskey bent and heartbroken, goddamn, I'm whiskey bent and heartbroken. Whiskey bent and heartbroken. Yeah, pour me one more, 'cause I ain't ready to let go. There's a Remy drip in a plastic pail, like a slow motion hammer on a coffin nail. The plaster is bubbling and the beams are soft up in the corner of the dusty loft. I'm looking at the stains like a Rorschach test in the only place I ever get to rest. The sky outside is a heavy-duty gray and the clouds aren't looking to move away. I got a roll of tape and a prayer in my head, trying to keep the water from the master bed. It's the copper pipe and the leaky roof of a life that's living but ain't bulletproof. Between the rattle of the metal and the groan of the wood, I'm doing the things that a poor man should. Patching up the holes in a crumbling dream, trying to hold it steady at the heavy-duty seam. The copper pipe and the leaky roof. The plumbing is humming a lonesome tune under the light of a watery moon. The joints are green with the oxidation of a long-distance leaky faucet frustration. It's a constant battle with the rust and the rain, a heavy-duty burden on a tired brain. They say a house is a sanctuary and a fort, but I'm fighting a war of the losing sort, where the structural integrity is paper thin and a whole wide world is trying to leak in. It's a copper pipe and a leaky roof of a life that's living but ain't bulletproof. Between the rattle of the metal and the groan of the wood, I'm doing the things that a poor man should. Patching up the holes in a crumbling dream, trying to hold it steady at the heavy-duty seam. The copper pipe tied in the ranch, in the mildew stench. Wait for the sun when the mending is done. The copper pipe and the leaky roof.
I'm pushing 80 on the double lane, trying to outrun the ghost of the rain. The signal's cutting in and out of the air like a dying breath or a desperate prayer. Between the preacher and the country star, I'm losing the rhythm of this old car. There's a billboard for a motel 10 miles ahead, and a Jesus Saves sign painted in red. The white lines are blurring like a movie scene on a flickering dusty driving screen. It's just a radio static and roadside signs, living my life between the painted lines. 1 minute of music, then a minute of noise, chasing the shadows of the hometown boys. I don't know where the asphalt ends, but I'm looking for a frequency that never bends. It's in the radio static and the roadside signs. Past a diner with a neon open light, sticking out like a thumb in the middle of the night. I thought about stopping for a piece of pie, but I'd rather watch the telephone poles fly by. Every mile is a number I'm checking off the list, in a world made of asphalt and a morning mist. Sometimes the silence is a little too loud, so I hunt for a station in the edge of a cloud. Just a guitar lick or a familiar voice to tell me that I finally made the right choice. It's just a radio static and roadside signs, living my life between the painted lines. 1 minute of music, then a minute of noise, chasing the shadows of the hometown boys. I don't know where the asphalt ends, but I'm looking for a frequency that never bends, in the radio static and the roadside signs. Yeah, turn the dial, just another mile, looking for the light through the dead of night. Radio static, roadside signs.
I was born on the wrong side of the railroad tracks, with a pocket full of trouble and a devil on my back. Mama prayed for angels, Daddy prayed for grace, but I came out swinging with a smile on my face. This town's got a one-stop light and a whole lot of rules, but I never been the kind that likes playing by the book. Friday nights were burning rubber on the old dirt strip, raising just enough hell to make the Sunday sermon slip. I was born to raise hell in a small town, make a little noise when the sun goes down. They can talk their talk and shake their heads, but I'm still living loud like the good Lord said. Yeah, born to raise hell in a small town. Lord, I was born to raise a little hell. preacher knows my name, the sheriff knows my truck. They both say, son, one day you're gonna run out of luck. But I just tip my hat and keep on driving slow, 'cause this little town needs somebody to steal the show. We sneak out after curfew, swimming in the creek, stealing kisses from the girls who pretend they're sweet. Everybody's watching, but nobody really minds, as long as we keep it quiet and don't cross the county lines. I was born to raise hell in a small town, make a little noise when the sun goes down. They can talk their talk and shake their heads, but I'm still living loud like the good Lord said. Yeah, born to raise hell in a small town. Lord, I was born to raise a little hell. One day I might settle down, hang my wild up on the wall, find a good girl, buy a house, answer when the good Lord calls. But tonight the moon is full and the beer is cold, and this small town boy still got a little hell left in his soul. I was born to raise hell in a small town, even when the whole damn world tries to calm me down. I keep these boots dirty and this heart untamed, 'cause this is how a country boy was made. Yeah, born to raise hell in a small town. Thank God I was born to raise a little hell. Born to raise hell in a small town. Still raising hell in this small town. We stole a jar of shine from her daddy's back shed, laughed like crazy as we ran through the tall grass instead. Sat on the hood of my truck under a big old Georgia moon. Her lips tasted like fire and trouble coming way too soon. She whispered secrets nobody else was ever meant to hear, while the crickets sang back up and the stars hung crystal clear. We were young and reckless, burning hot and burning bright. Didn't know that kind of fire only lasts one summer night. Moonshine kisses, midnight regrets, sweet as sugar, but they leave you in a mess. One taste of her love and I still can't forget those moonshine kisses and midnight regrets. Yeah, moonshine kisses and midnight regrets. We carved our names inside that old oak tree, promised forever like it came so easy, but forever only lasted until the jar ran dry. She kissed me goodbye with tears in her eyes. Now she said my name still echoes in the night. Moonshine kisses, midnight regrets, sweet as sugar, but they leave you in a mess. One taste of her love and I still can't forget those moonshine kisses and midnight regrets. Yeah, moonshine kisses and midnight regrets. I could blame the liquor, I could blame the moon, but truth is I knew we were heading for ruin. Still I'd do it all again, just to feel that fire. Even if it burns me up, it leaves me walking through the wire. Moonshine kisses and midnight regrets, the kind of love you never really get over yet. I'll carry 'em with me till the day that I'm gone. Those stolen summer nights when we thought we'd last so long. Yeah, moonshine kisses and midnight regrets. Lord, I still miss those midnight regrets. Moonshine kisses, midnight regrets. Yeah. I still taste you every night.
Neon's flickering, losing its glow. The bartender's cleaning the taps in a row. The floor is all scuffed from a long Friday night, and the band is unplugging the last of the light. But I'm standing here with my hand in your hand, trying to ignore that the world's gonna sting. The jukebox is down to its very last dime, and I'm begging the clock for a little more time. Just one more spin before the magic is gone, before we both have to face the gray of the dawn. It's the last dance at the honky-tonk tonight, under the hum of the fading blue light. The sawdust is settled, the whiskey is dry, and I'm looking for forever in the blink of an eye. One more step, baby, slow and sweet, between the empty bar stools and our tired feet, at the last dance at the honky-tonk. Your head's on my shoulder, your eyes are half closed, the scent of your perfume in the dust in our nose. Tomorrow this place will be quiet and cold, just another story that's already been told. Right now the shadows are dancing along to the ghost of the melody, sweet soul. They're locking the door and they're turning the key, but the world's still spinning for you and for me. Don't let go yet, let the moment just hang, like the echo of the steel guitar that just sang. It's the last dance at the honky-tonk tonight, under the hum of the fading blue light. The sawdust is settled, the whiskey is dry, and I'm looking for forever in the blink of an eye. One more step, baby, slow and sweet, between the empty bar stools and our tired feet, at the last dance at the honky-tonk. Yeah, the lights are coming up, the music's died down, but I'm still holding on in this old part of town. One last dance at the honky-tonk. I've got a brass-bound circle in the palm of my hand that's seen every corner of this heavy-duty land. But the needle is spinning like a leaf in a gale, with a cracked piece of glass and a rusted-out nail. It don't know the mountain and it don't know the sea. It's lost all its sense of the where and the beat. The magnetism's gone and the bearings are loose, like a heavy-duty engine with a broken caboose. But the clouds are all clearing from the ridge to the shore, and the sky doesn't need a magnetic floor. It's just a broken compass and the North Star tonight, trying to find the rhythm of a heavy-duty light. One is a liar and the other is true. One is a metal and the other is the blue. I'm throwing the copper and the glass in the sand, and following the fire to a faraway land. The broken compass and the North Star. They say you need a map and a calibrated line to navigate the shadows of the low-blolly pine. But the ancient vibration of the light in the dark is the only thing steady for a heavy-duty spark. I'm looking on up where the archer is bold, at a story that's silver and a story that's gold. Sometimes the tools that you trust in the day are the only thing standing in the middle of your way. You gotta break the machine to see the design, and let the celestial and the heavy-duty align. It's just a broken compass and the North Star tonight, trying to find the rhythm of a heavy-duty light. One is a liar and the other is true. One is the metal and the other is the blue. I'm throwing the copper and the glass in the sand, and following the fire to a faraway land. The broken compass and the North Star. Yeah, let the needle spin, let the light come in. Forget the degree when the sky is free. The broken compass and the North Star.
I've been talking to this glass for an hour or two, telling it stories about me and you, how the house got quiet and the garden went dry, and how I'm still searching for a reason why. I'm pouring my heart out line by line, waiting for a sign in the cheap red wine. But the label's peeling and the cork is torn, and the night feels longer than the one before. I'm asking for mercy, I'm asking for peace, but the pouring sound is the only release. Yeah, the bottle won't listen, the whiskey won't talk, it won't help me stand when I'm trying to walk. I can tell it my secrets, I can tell it my fears, but it won't wipe away these saltwater tears. It's a one-sided conversation in the dark, trying to find a flame with a dying spark. The bottle won't listen tonight. I told her about the night that you packed your bags, about the engine smoke and the old rags. I asked it to tell me where I went wrong, to help me find where I truly belong. But the amber liquid just sits in the glass, watching the lonely minutes pass. It's got no heart, it's got no soul, it's just a hollow way to fill a hole. I'm shouting at the silence, staring at the shelf, but I'm really just talking to myself. Yeah, the bottle won't listen, the whiskey won't talk, it won't help me stand when I'm trying to walk. I can tell it my secrets, I can tell it my fears, but it won't wipe away these saltwater tears. It's a one-sided conversation in the dark, trying to find a flame with a dying spark. The bottle won't listen tonight. Won't say a word, it just stays quiet while I'm starting a riot in my own mind. The bottle won't listen. She don't come gentle, she don't come sweet, she comes in hot with a spark in her feet. One look from her and my heart starts to race, like I'm standing too close to a dangerous place. She pulls me in with a slow southern smile, then whispers low, baby, stay for a while. Her touch feels like fire on the edge of the trigger. One wrong move and we both might figure. Love me like a loaded gun, pointed straight at the rising sun. Hold me tight, but don't you flinch, 'cause one kiss from you might make us both flinch. Yeah, love me like a loaded gun, dangerous, wild, and so much fun. Pull the trigger, baby, let it go. Love me like a loaded gun tonight. We park out where the gravel turns to dust, her hands on my chest doing what they must. She says, I ain't looking for safe or for slow, then kisses me hard like she already knows how this story ends, with smoke in the air, hearts beating fast like we just don't care. She's the kind of risk that a smart man should run from, but I keep coming back 'cause I love how she comes. Love me like a loaded gun, pointed straight at the rising sun. Hold me tight, but don't you flinch, 'cause one kiss from you might make us both flinch. Yeah, love me like a loaded gun, dangerous, wild, and so much fun. Pull the trigger, baby, let it go. Love me like a loaded gun tonight. take aim. 'Cause loving her reckless feels like calling her name. Love me like a loaded gun, even if we both come undone. I'll take the burn, I'll take the blast, long as I get to hold you till the smoke clears at last. Yeah, love me like a loaded gun. The only way you know how to love someone. Pull the trigger, baby. Here I am. Love me like a loaded gun. Love me like a loaded gun. Yeah, pull the trigger slow. Love me like a loaded gun. The furnace went cold back in '92, and the sky turned a shade of a permanent blue. The smoke used to block out the morning sun. Now the stacks are just hollow when the day is done. The gates are padlocked with a heavy-duty chain, rusting away in the Ohio rain. The lunchbox is sitting on the shelf in the hall, next to the shadows on the wood panel wall. We traded our hammers for a service sector smile, but the soot in our lungs stays a long, long while. It's just Rust Belt blues and steel town dreams falling apart at the heavy-duty seams. We were built on the iron and the fire and the grit, in a world that decided it was time to quit. Watching the weeds take the factory floor while we wait for a ghost at the company door. Rust Belt blues and steel town dreams. Main Street is quiet, the windows are dark, except for the flicker of a lottery spark. The kids are all leaving for the city lights, leaving the old men to the Friday nights, talking about the tonnage and the heat of the poor, like they're fighting a war on a forgotten shore. They say the future is digital and clean, but you can't build a soul out of a silicone screen. It takes a heavy-duty heat to forge a man's pride, and a whole lot of fire to keep it inside. It's just Rust Belt blues and steel town dreams falling apart at the heavy-duty seams. We were built on the iron and the fire and the grit, in a world that decided it was time to quit. Watching the weeds take the factory floor while we wait for a ghost at the company door. Rust Belt blues and steel town dreams. Yeah, let the iron oxide take a long, slow ride. The whistle won't blow, but the memories know. Rust Belt blues and steel town dreams. The sun took a dive past the edge of the wheat, leaving the dust to settle on the heat. I climbed up the ladder one rung at a time, helping you up as we started to climb. Now we're sitting on top of this old silver tower, looking at the world in its quietest hour. The city's aglow about 50 miles west, but I'll take the silence, it's what I love best. Just the hum of the night and the smell of the hay, and the feeling of drifting a million miles away. With the starlight over the silo tonight, everything's silver, everything's right. The Milky Way spilling
and there's no turning around. There's no looking back, just your hand in mine and a view of the stars, far away from the world and the noise of the cars, under the starlight over the silo. Pointing out Big Dipper and the North Star too, but I'm spending my time just looking at you. The moon is a sliver of a fingernail white, reflecting the spark in your eyes tonight. We could stay up here until the rooster crows and the shadows start stretching in the garden road. It's our secret cathedral, our castle of steel, the only place where the world feels real. Higher than the troubles, closer to the sky, watching the satellites blinking on by. With the starlight over the silo tonight, everything's silver, everything's right. The Milky Way spilling like grain from a sack, and there's no turnaround, there's no looking back, just your hand in mine and a view of the stars, far away from the world and the noise of the cars, under the starlight over the silo. Yeah, the tin is cold, but your heart is warm, safe from the wind, safe from the storm. Starlight over the silo, just you and me.